we are not surprised with the latest polls that indicated we have taken a commanding lead because the work we have put in place for the past 4 days in the constituency. In fact, we are expecting even more figures on Tuesday than what the percentage has even given us as of now because of the work we have put in there and still putting in it. We are not relenting. We are taking it as a communal labor and to make sure that the people will see the good needs to put in Lawyer Bediako in Parliament.
So your reaction to the polls is no surprises there?
Well, it's a reflection of our work on the ground. I mean, the NDC is not relenting. Initially, when we were mourning our gallant heroes who fell in battle, the NPP took lead and were there behaving as if we're not coming in. We came in last week, and we have changed the tide. Now they will turn it against them, and they've seen that the NDC has a firepower, and we are doing fantastic on the ground. Our men are all over the place. They are selling the good work of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama to them. They themselves are living testimonies, and they are seeing it. Initially, they were not looking at those things. But we pointed out to them, these are things, practically, your life has been impacted with the performance of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Prices of goods have gone down in the community. There are virtually farming communities. A lot of the farm inputs are reduced drastically. And the amount they used to buy condemn and other chemicals has reduced. And so they are living testimonies to it.
It's one thing saying the government is doing well. It's another thing saying I want Bernard Baidu to be my representative because it's now about local politics and who can represent me better. If this poll is anything to go by, exactly what is working for Bernard?
Well, that is what I said. The gentleman is known very well in the community. He's been the National Youth Employment Coordinator for the district. He's a lawyer of high repute, offering pro bono services to the people in the community. So he's a known young man in the community. They know him very well. He's selling him became easier for us when we started. So we're not surprised. The performance of the government is an added impetus to his personality in the constituency. And that is why he's taking commanding lead. They know him, and the government is to represent in the constituency is performing, and the people are satisfied with it. So why would they go and vote for a candidate who will go and join a press conference group? Because the only thing they will get is press conferences, and I don't think press conferences will bring them anything in the constituency.
A press conference group?
Of course, that is what they are. Well, is that not what they have been doing? What have they been done practically in terms of giving us constructive criticism that will shape the politics of this country than go and do press conferences, baseless press conferences that has no foundations, only out to create fear and panic. Look at their press conference they held about 2 days ago, talking about NDC training tax and all that. When you are in Accra here enjoying yourself, come to Akwatia, you sit in Accra and be holding press conferences and talking about stories that you don't know about.
You are saying that the persons who were at the press conference you've not met on the ground since you've been at Akwatia?
Of course, that is what I'm saying. We've met any of them. Those who address the press conference. My friend Ashaba, he has not visited the constituency yet. The day he was talking about the training, that was the day of at public places. In fact, we closed and classrooms. We zoned.
Hello?
Took pictures of it and put it. You have seen pictures of people going through the video how to police the process on the DD to stations, so that we won't have difficulties in terms of making sure that the EC does its work well. People not train their people. Then on the DD, there was some confusion.
Okay. I think, Mr. Rashid, let's call you back. We'll call him back. We'll call him back and continue this conversation. We'll call him back shortly and continue this conversation. The line is terrible. We'll call him back and continue what we were just talking about. Very, very interesting. If you're talking about what will happen at Akwatia. Nancy, today they said there's a memorial.
Yeah, today they're going to observe the 1 week of the passing of Mr. Ernest Kumi.
Okay. Today, Friday.
So today's Friday.
Okay. Okay.
So they've pushed the 1 week to today.
To today.
So that's going to happen in Akwatia today.
In Akwatia, okay.
They are hoping to use it to do some campaigning as well. And tell people why they should vote for somebody to replace Mr. Ernest Kumi.
Okay.
They should choose somebody from their party so that can represent them.
So, it's a memorial. You're suggesting that it's a vote.
They will use it for vote. They will use it to campaign. Yeah, I see that.
I see. Very interesting. Let me go back to Mr. TANKO Rashid. You were just talking about how you've been approaching this. You're talking about zoning the constituency, among others, that there were things you were doing on the day when the MPP was addressing the press conference.
Yes, and I'll say that we were doing training of our party agents and party officials who are going to police the polling stations for us on the D-Day. It's part and parcel of the process leading to the election. Whilst we're doing this, then they will sit in Accra and then organize press conference and said NDC were training tax to cause violence in Akwatia. Does it make sense to anybody? These are the things they do and then hide the tension in the constituency. Meanwhile, nothing of that sort is happening in the constituency. The police were there. Everybody saw a public place, church, when you are training people at the church environment and school block, then you go and see we are training tax. And the people were even holding pink sheets there. The videos are there. Then you say we are training tax.
Radio station you can call your own.
I see. So you're suggesting that the people who are saying that you are training tax are not on the ground?
They are not on the ground. They are just in Accra here. Look, yesterday we had some rallies around Akwatia. Look, interestingly, I wish your cameras were there. We were on the other side of the road, meeting the people in the market and all that. Then the NPP were on the other side, the right side of it. And they were also blaring their car music and other things and just enjoying themselves. After we finished, we mingle were just sharing jokes and shaking each other. Meanwhile, their leaders in Accra here are saying different stories. They are here in Accra doing propaganda on TVs and radio. They don't even understand what is going on in their constituency. That's the problem we have with them. Then on the D-Day, they will zoom in there and come and cause confusion. I'm happy the police are all over the place. They've mounted roadblocks. They should check them very well. Because if they had come like how we are on the ground, they will appreciate the nature of the constituency and what we are doing in there. And then this tension that they are hyping will not be there.
Because they're also suggesting that you're using Mr. Richard Jakpa to create confusion in the constituency. Is that accurate?
Mr. Jakpa is the Director of Operations, National Security Secretariat, that was special duties. That is his official position at the National Security Secretariat. He is doing his work as an operation officer. The fact that we are having by-election doesn't mean that national security operatives should not work. I don't know where they are getting this logic from. So officials of national security should not work because there's a by-election. They shouldn't do their work. What kind of logic is this? So does it mean that because of by-election, the state should not function? The state should come to a grind halt so that everybody will say by-election, so nobody should operate again. Let's leave that one to police by-election. In any case, when we talk of National Election Security Task Force, it doesn't mean only police. It is made up of the police, the Ghana Army, immigration, fire service, prison, customs, and National Security Secretariat. They have reps at the body known as National Election Security Task Force. That is the body that is constituted to run elections in this country in terms of security. But the police always lead them. They will be ahead. If there's a need to invite the others to join them, then they will invite them. So when you are talking of national election security, they shouldn't always zero in to only police and think that it's only the police who are supposed to be doing that. Yes, they take the lead, but the other bodies are there. Don't forget that constituency, we have Galamsey ongoing there. In fact, it preceded the death of the MP. The national security deploy officers to go and make sure that they chase out these Galamseyers. You go and see how they are destroying the forest cover in those areas. So they've been working in that community for some time now, before even the MP died. So is it because of by-election they should stop operating? They shouldn't work again, just because we have a by-election in that constituency. It's unheard of. We can't run a country like this. Just because of some people parochial interest, the state must grind to a halt so that they can do whatever they want to do. We won't allow that. The state must function. We can continue to do. The police are there to take care of the elections. The other allied securities are also doing their work in the constituency in different forms, not about the elections.
Let me ask you, would you be at the memorial for the late MP today?
Oh, we'll go. We'll attend the place. Why not? We are all Ghanaians. I mean, we miss him. He was a young man, very encouraging in terms of whatever he was doing. I mean, losing such a person is a loss to the state. And so we will all go and participate in the mourning of him, and then to make sure that he's given the befitting burial. Yes, that one there, we will be there.
And finally on Akwatia, I'm wondering, because you have 2/3 of parliament. MPP has been begging you not to contest. You said you will contest. Why is Akwatia important to you?
Akwatia is important to us because we won the election in 2024. These people rigged the election. We're chasing them in court. You know, the election of Akwatia was declared at Tesano police station and not in Akwatia town, because of what they knew they were going to do. They brought all the materials to Tesano police station. Before we could arrive early in the morning, they declared themselves winners. We didn't stop there. We had evidence, so we sent it to Kofedwa High Court on election petition. We're pursuing the matter when the gentleman died. So it's a seat that we've been pursuing long since. It's one of the seats that we won fairly, and we believe that we were seriously cheated by crooked electoral officers who connived with NPP to rig the election. And so we are just going back to let Ghanaians know that we actually won the seat. The seat belongs to the people who wanted an NDC representation in Parliament, not NPP. And so if you look at our structure of election, it's about representation. It's not about numbers. It's about representation. The people represent. If you look at the act, the way it is carved, the representation of the People's Act. So that act is talking about representation. You are to represent the people. So the people know the person and the party they want to represent them in Parliament. And as we speak now, they want NDC persons to represent them in Parliament. And that is why we are pursuing that.
Well, if they rigged the last election, how are you sure that they will rig this one too?
That time they were in power. We identified all the polling stations. We were holding the pink sheets to show to the trial judge in court about this rigging machinery when the gentleman died. So we know all the polling stations. Because we were in opposition, our hands were tied behind us and got away with what they did. This time they won't. They don't have that luxury. That's why we told them that, look, let's play the game fairly. The police are there to provide security. That intimidation they were doing and chasing people around and chase our party agents out of those areas and padded the votes, they won't have that luxury this time. Eagle eyes, our eyes are there. We are all there. And we are going to monitor it from 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Nobody is going to vote after 5 p.m. unless those on the queue. We know all the tricks they have been doing over there. So it won't happen. That is why they were begging us not to come. Because they know if NDC participates in this election, they are finished. So that's why they were begging there. But we are not going to allow them to get away with that kind of thing. So all our teams are in the field as we speak now, in all the zones. Nobody's leaving there until we are declared winners.
In the meantime, the last time I spoke to you on Tamale Central, you told me that we should wait until after Thursday to get a clear indication of those who have filed from the, is it 12? That had indicated that they were going, because two had decided that they pulled out, two pulled out. Do you have a clear indication, or because of the focus on Akwatia, you're unable to tell now?
Oh, no, we have focus. Our eyes on that one too. Our directorate is active. As of yesterday, the 12 candidates filed their nomination to contest the primaries. On Sunday, a team will be in the constituency to vet the 12 aspirants. In fact, the 14 who picked nomination, 2 could not file yesterday. As indicated earlier, they have withdrawn and now allow the 12. But all the 12 filed at the close of filing of nomination yesterday. So we'll vet them on Sunday to know those who will be qualified to be on the ballot for the 6th September primaries.
Well, wish you all the best.
I'm grateful.
TANKO RASHID Computer is Deputy Director of Elections of the National Democratic Congress, joining us on the line. Well, we need to take our last break, but before we do that, let me remind you, it's back to school season, and Compu Ghana is back with best deals for students. This is the perfect opportunity for all students to get ahead. Compu Ghana is giving you amazing prices on laptops, mobile phones, printers, and all tech essentials you need this year. Don't just go back to school, get ahead. From now until September 21st, visit any Compu Ghana showroom and enjoy incredible special student discount deals. We are talking top global brands like HP, Lenovo, Dell, Samsung, LG, Techno, Infinix, Itel, Huawei, and more. You can get a powerful, reliable laptop for as low as 3,500 Ghana cedis to tackle all your projects and research. Stay connected with the latest mobile phones and boost your learning with must-have accessories. The best deals are waiting for you. Rush to any Compu Ghana showroom now or shop from anywhere on their online store at www.compugana.com. Got questions? Give them a call on 0302 752 020 or WhatsApp them on 0243 143 143.
Jofred Scientific Herbal Clinic. Wapomudi hu hiaye pa. Enu ti na yaka nimdi a yewo. Ewe bibidro hu ene abefo die abom edisa nyarewa pi. Na ne edi mu akotene pa. Eye wechin kase ho hyehye. Bone dislocation, ana empo arthritis. Efri enamu yare. Esichire yare. Mojabro so ene nompemu yare. Eya won ma stroke. Efichi kromu yare. Ana so bi enyankwanhia. Eye POP na opesa wo sha na. Ye beti ani ahwe wiye. Ejuma yefo no nimedwuma. Na ye de obo ade nubina ene so yare ano. Ye dwene wo hunti. August busumi yi die ye lab services ni nyina eye free. Ye dwuma efri adwoada ekosi memeneda. Branya so ye ewo Pantai School Junction. Ana free wa homa trofo iso 0244 517 780 ana 0201 404 914. Ubetimi akoye email jofredclinic616@gmail.com. Jofred Scientific Herbal Clinic. Your health, your wealth.
Do you suspect you didn't get the right amount of fuel? Do you have issues about the quality of fuel you bought? Or did you experience bad customer service at the filling station? Don't stress. The National Petroleum Authority, NPA, is here to assist you. Reach out to our call center on 0302 550 380. That is 0302 550 380. Or feel free to walk into our office located at Jowlu off the N1 highway or any of our regional offices to make a complaint or inquiry. If you experience any of these at the filling station, you have up to 48 hours to report it. NPA, where customer care meets excellence.
One station.
Accra 2022, 23, 24 and more. We don't chat, by Drama. Back live.
Commercial free.
Just mid-morning show.
Oh, we love a Chubby Bad Drama. Mid-morning show.
The mid-morning show.
Yes.
90.5.
Good morning, my neighbors. On Chubby Bad Drama.
Experience quality
Radio station. Rave.
Powerful. Morning vibes and more. Accra 90.5. We don't tell me by Drama.
Oh, we love you.
Your mid-morning show on Radio Go.
We are back like 100 times. 2 times bigger. 90.5.
All the things I know that you deserve.
Mid-morning show. Wait, don't tell me by Drama.
Astounding on